Yet still my lonely spirit soars amid the mountains and the glen, from my ancestral burial ground. I am a Cian.
It was a mixed weather day as I made my way towards Glencoe. An early morning sun shone on the hillsides that were no longer summer green, but more a rustic autumn colour. I paused to watch a rainbow caught in a heavy shower cloud, which also gave a feeling of autumn was in the cold morning air. I stopped at what must be the most photographed view in the Glencoe area, a small waterfall on the River Couple, with the iconic Booklet of Moor Mountain as a backdrop. The rounds on the riverbank were now displaying the full spectrum of autumn leaf colour. The bellowing of a rutting red deer stag drifted across the silent moors, an unmistakable sound of autumn. I returned to the car and drove to the main car park deep in the heart of Glencoe. My plan was to park up and walk to the Lost Valley, a hidden quarry high in the range of hills known as the Three Sisters of Glencoe. It nestles between Bain Fada and Gear Unach, and is where Clan MacDonald hid their cattle from neighbouring clans. A well-constructed footpath leads to a steep set of iron steps, which gives access to a bridge across the River Coe, flowing far below.
The name MacDonald echoes still within the hearts of Highland men. My restless soul will never sleep. I am a Cian.
The walk is easy enough, but you do have to take care in the path. It now becomes very much steeper and is quite eroded in places, with long steep falls into a deep river ravine. I guess the coos the MacDonalds had in the valley were a hardier breed than modern cattle, as I can't imagine a herd of Ayrshire heifers negotiating this section.
Yet still my lonely spirit soars amid the mountains and the glen, from my ancestral burial ground. I am a Cian.
Once I climbed above the bonny birch and rowan trees, I looked back towards the car park, now framed on a hillside of autumn colour. Ambodach, with a height of 3,093 feet above sea level, towered impressively above the now small cars. Moments later, I was teetering impressively on the narrow path, several hundred feet above the Alp Corrie Gavelburn. A slight slip or even a trip here could easily bring a short walk to an abrupt end. I confess that I did have a bit of a fall at a waterfall, but will highlight that incident shortly.
My lonely spirit soars amid the mountains and the glen, from my ancestral burial ground. I am a Cian.
The path follows the burn through a gorgeous gloomy gully as the waters rumble and tumble downhill towards the River Coe. Eventually it reaches a ford where the burn has to be crossed. Normally not an issue, but there had been a bit of rain during the night, which meant the flow was quite lively. I picked my path across the burn, but underestimated how slippery the stones were. I slipped and dropped my GoPro and gimbal into the water at this very spot. The good news is that although waterlogged, it didn't die. I let it dry out for 2 days before switching it on again, and all is working as it should. I continued on my way, and I'm delighted to say my short video hobby didn't end in the Alcory Gable burn. I also had the more delicate Sony AX53 camcorder safe and sound, and it allowed me to finish the story.
The east is flanked by bouquet elective moor. At south the highest Bidian is here. Of treachery no warning will they give, but from Signal Rock betrayal sounded clear.
I finally crossed the high pass and looked down into the lost valley of Glencoe, and enjoyed the solemn silence of the scene. Not only did the MacDonalds of old hide their cattle here, but those who escaped and put to the knife by the treacherous Campbells in the bloody massacre of Glencoe fled to this valley and died of exposure in the cold winter's night of 13th February 1692. As I take a look around and also show some photographs I have taken of the surrounding Glencoe hills, take a little time and listen to Moira Kerr singing the rest of her story.
Yet still my lonely